Hi, hello, welcome. Here I'm gonna be sharing my opinion on Mafia, the Old Country. We just finished the story and I wanted to share my own personal opinion about this game. We played this about 15 hours, I believe, maybe less. And the whole game, I really enjoyed everything actually. This game went back to roots where you had like very tailored path how you can play the game. There's no like choices. This is like classic Mafia. You just have to do everything the way that the designers wanted you to do. Of course, there is some choices, like you can do the mission quiet way or like violent way, but this is all about that. There's no choices for the story if you can change something. As for that, how it actually appeared for me, how I felt, I was feeling very good. Like I've seen people complaining about that part, that this is like very narrow, tailored story. And that was the like negative thing about this, but I don't think that's a negative. That's actually, in my opinion, very good thing, because if you have such story, design it especially the way that designers wanted to go with the story, you can give very deep emotional connection to that. If you have oftentimes like stories that can go different paths, it is harder to do this emotional attachment. And here we have this emotional attachment, at least I did. And that's why I really like this game, and I do recommend playing this game, especially for Mafia fans. I don't recommend this game if you are looking for GTA or something like that. That's not this kind of game. More like Mafia 3 is for you then. But if you are looking for a great story with some great gameplay, and you can just do things without controlling the events, go ahead. I do recommend this game. This Sicily thing, the Sicily like area, the San Celeste. Thought for a moment that's a real city there, but it's not. Palermo is a real one, yes, but like San Celeste is not. And I thought it is. They wanted to give real feeling of old Sicily, and I don't know how the old Sicily is, but I love that. I do now want to visit Sicily, so yeah, that got me here, and I'm pretty sure that Sicily will be one of my destinations of vacations in, I don't know, next 3 years, let's say. So you brought me there. Music that you cannot hear right now because I'm afraid that it's gonna cut my everything here, and I want to give an opinion. But I really like the music. It is Italian. It has Italian feel. So props. And I loved the music during the like shootouts, etc. It was like great one. It was like feeling very well. Wasn't like annoying. No. It was actually enjoyable. I like those music. But let's talk about the plot. I don't want to go with spoilers, so that's we're gonna avoid. But the plot got me. It is probably not like the most, how to say it, ambitious ones. Nope. But I still enjoyed it, even if it's a simple plot, very classic Mafia of a boy who just got into the Mafia. Everything, many things you could expect, many things you can feel that you want to do, like do well, but it will end the other way that you were hoping for, and some of the things will go the way that you want. So yeah, characters are great. I really enjoyed Enzo and other people there that you meet over the gameplay. The Mafia Don is awesome. The enemies also are characteristic. As for the people that I was with, same. I liked them. Was interested in them. I wanted to know more about them, and I cared for them, for most of them. The main character, the main friend of a character, etc. It was a cool mate. And like voice acting, also very cool. I love Italian accents. I don't know, from all the accents on the world, I love the Italian one the most. And that just like hit the spot for me. Like all those also Italian courses. Mwah. Bene. As for the voice acting also and lip syncing, I've seen some issues with there, like some coughs or something like that, some talks, and the person was like moving mouth different way or not at all. But those just like small things. So since we were talking about the bugs, I didn't meet any bugs actually, like so serious ones. But I don't know. There wasn't any. Maybe some like maybe that was my aim or not. Like some maybe some hitboxes. Okay, I throw a few times like Molotov, or sorry, the grenades, and it hit something that I wanted to hit. So yeah, the gameplay like like the gun shooting. It's fun. It is fun. You have those real weapons. There are not many of them, but there are quite a few, and each weapon feels different, wholly different. And that's amazing, actually. Like, you can feel those difference in those weapons, and you can find your favorite one. And my favorite one is, of course, Lupara here. Like, there's no doubt the Lupara is the best weapon here. And okay, AI for these enemies are kinda medium, let's say. You can crouch, you can hide, you can kill somebody from like hideout, and the enemies have this range of sight. They don't react at some range. Even if you can see enemy directly looking at you at some distance, they do avoid that. There's also specific pattern that I don't want to spoil here, but you can see, for example, like some very difficult. Okay, that's not gonna be spoiler actually. You can see, for example, two people, right, talking, or right, not talking, but you need to get them talking to each other, and then they will do something, and then you have a clear way, so you don't rush. You never rush because you want to first hear the story, let's say, but then they just like, spread out and you can do everything easy. You see the design the designer did for you to do this without actually much effort. It is very easy, in my opinion, to do stealth mode. Yes, you can. I did mess up a few times, but overall it is easy. It is easy, even on the hard mode. It's like the cool thing about the guards sometimes is like, or the enemies is like, sometimes they move ahead around. Sometimes they're standing and they start looking over their shoulders and they notice you. But there's still like some blind spot for that. So yeah, that's also easy to avoid. And as I was saying, graphics are good. There's not amazing graphics, but the thing is, it is beautiful. The Sicily is beautiful. They made all of those, like this nature there, plants, the trees, the roads, the mountains, roads, cities, everything is so beautiful. So it is just looking great. Even with this graphic, it's beautiful world. Yes. And the car driving, the great thing also is like you can choose, right? The cars or horses. And you can, at some moment, the horses are better, but then not. Still, the horse riding is very easy to manage. When the driving, you have those wheels that are very narrow, and it's very hard to like. I played also in simulation mode with manual gearbox, so it was actually also a extra difficulty, especially during pursuits or something, or like during racing. Somehow managed, but it is difficult to drive those, especially on those sand roads, dirt roads, right? One thing that I didn't heard about, but I've seen this detail. There's not much detail to like small things. There are a few, but like I've seen that if you drive a car on a mud, you have a mud on the wheel, and then you drive it, and the mud is going down, like so mud is gone. And if you drive fast, it's gonna go away. If you drive slowly, it's not. So that's like small cool detail that I just noticed some like curious thing. Overall, I do recommend it. I don't know if I missed anything, but we're gonna do now Platinum Trophy hunt because I really enjoyed this game. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. I'm gladly gonna do this Platinum here.